Hey guys, Cool Rick here with an important update, kind of about my channel, sort of stuff that I'm going to be doing in the future, as well as a city update because I haven't done one of those in a while, so there's plenty of stuff to talk about. So first off, let's get the important things out of the way. I'm going to be doing a live stream with BrickGuy007, also known as Jumpy. You should go check out his channel. I'll put a link in the description. His channel's pretty cool. He does Lego reviews as well as mocks, and he's also building up a nice little city. So far it's not that big, but it's growing pretty quickly. So yeah, you should definitely check out his channel as well. It's pretty cool. More about the live stream. I'm going to be doing a live stream with him, most likely next Saturday, March 27th, if I'm correct about the date. Probably sometime between 2 and 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll probably either make a video or put some more information about that on my channel at a later date, sometime this week, just so that it's a little bit more formal and more official about the times and everything. And I'm sure if you're subscribed to BrickGuy007 already, I'm sure he's going to give some information about it as well. Anyway, on to city updates. As you can see over here in my modular section where I put the modulars, I removed the pet shop and apartment building, and that's been replaced with the detective's office. And I think it looks okay. It's the only issue I have with it is that it's built in a slightly different scale as the other modulars, particularly the Grand Emporium. But I think each LEGO designer that makes the modulars builds in their own style and scale, so they all end up being slightly different. I still think, as a standalone model, this is a truly wonderful set to have, the detective's office, and lots of really interesting building techniques. Stuff like that. So yeah, it's a great set to have. That's in there now. And as far as modulars go, I'm just going to be taking one out, putting one in as soon as modulars are released. So that's going to be kind of the new thing with the modulars in this section of my city. Another thing, actually, before I talk about that, since we're talking about a set over here, speaking of sets, we come to the topic of set reviews. Now, the reviews I do on sets get the least amount of views, and are probably the least interesting to people on my channel. So, I'm not going to be doing any more set reviews. However, I will still be buying sets, because I buy lots of sets anyway just because they're cool, and also because I take most of them apart and they're a good source of parts, as opposed to trying to get everything from Bricklink or Pick-a-Brick. You know, that's very difficult. You don't get the right kind of variety most of the time. It's only good if you want a lot of one kind of thing or a very specific inventory of parts. For example, when I wanted to build my police station back there. So anyway, I will still be buying lots of sets. So here's the thing. I want you guys to say whether or not you actually like the set reviews. As of right now, I'm not going to be making any. As you can see, I didn't make a review of the detective's office, and I bought an Elf set. Didn't review that either. I actually just finished taking that apart about an hour ago. So yeah, but if there are sets that you guys do want reviewed, you can actually leave comments about those sets, and you know, if it's under $100, I'll probably I'll probably actually take those requests and get those sets if you guys want to see them reviewed, because I'm gonna buy sets anyway. So yeah, that's going to be the whole deal on sets, on set reviews. So glad that I cleared that up. It's kind of important. As you can see down here, I have my flower shop. I just did a video on that, and it's going to be the first building of my strip mall. Well, I guess shop of my strip mall. So they're each going to be individual, small little buildings like this one. They're all going to be built on 16 by 16 base plates, so stuff that's this size. Actually, they're not base plates, they're just normal plates. And there's just going to be one of these and there are, well, not one but several. They're all going to be lined up over here, and I may actually make a second row back here, possibly. We'll see just how that turns out, but as of right now I can guarantee that there will be at least, let's see, six buildings here. So one starting with the flower shop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and disregard this truck, 6. So 6 along here for sure, and then I may have a second row back here behind them. So that's going to be interesting and fun to do. And also, since I'm going to be taking apart those other 2 modulars that I took out of here, I'll have another influx of pieces, so that's definitely going to be good. I'll have some more pieces to build even more buildings and shops here. Is there anything else for me to say? Yes, there are actually 2 things. One is that I put a lot, most of the boxes I have, most of the sets that I bought since I started this channel, and I've just stacked them up against this wall, and that stack is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So far, there's probably like 20 sets, 20 boxes on there. It's already filled up a lot of space, but I think that just looks really nice as a display kind of thing. That I thought that looked really cool, since I don't use that space over there anyway. And the other thing is my railroad track back there. So I'm actually going to move the camera and then we'll take a look over there. Alright, so I need to ask everybody's opinion on this one section of my train track. As you can see, I put some tile down. Now I had a lot of tan tile, a lot of tan 2x2 tiles, and so I lay them all down until back there, just for this straight section here. And I also have quite a few of the light bluish gray ones, but not as many as the tan ones. I can probably get the light bluish gray ones to go all the way down to probably around here. But of course I can always get more. So the question I have to ask is, do you guys think having, if I get the other one out of view, do you guys think that this looks better? Or do you think that having the tan one looks better? So I really appreciate thoughts on that. And the other thing I want to ask is, I also got a ton of 1x4 reddish brown tiles, and I want to put 2 on each of these little sections here. So if you guys think that's a good idea, please let me know with that as well. Obviously there's no visual representation, which I should have put since I actually had the resources to put some down, but I didn't. So that would be for the curves of the track so far. But anyway, as far as that goes, I'm not too concerned with the track stuff right now. That's not my main priority. I was just kind of experimenting with things, and I wanna have some other opinions on this because I'm not quite too sure how I want to go about it myself. So anyway, I think that's it for this update. Kind of a long update. Sorry about that. But yeah, this city is really starting to get some life to it. I've been putting my new vehicles in it. There are more buildings now. Things are actually starting to come together. Yeah, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this update. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.